Less than a month ago, at one of my trainings, flagship trainings called The New Rules of Professional Networking, I became the topic of a joke. Right? And I deserved it. In the third episode of Networking with Paritosh Pathak, I want to bring out today one of the biggest mistakes I've made in my career. And I want to decode that how horribly wrong I have been, and the price that I'm paying. And the reason I want to discuss this mistake is so that I can help you who are probably making the same mistake right now. I can help you not make that mistake anymore. Okay, what happened? What happened at NRP and the New Rules of Professional Networking? We were talking about networking on social media, and my social media presence isn't very strong. I'm an introvert, and being on social media is creates a lot of pressure on my mind. So as a result of that, I've given into my reasons, excuses, and I've not created a even reasonable, half decent social media presence. But I had to teach social media, and when I know that I have myself not done what I'm teaching, it's an internal conflict. I'm in front of so many people and I'm saying, okay, I'm going to teach you how to network on social media while I myself am not doing what I know, what I'm teaching. And it's inauthentic. So, how do I deal with that? I tell everyone that, hey, okay, guys, we're going to now discuss how to network on social media. But before we go there, let me tell you that my presence is not good. I know it well. I've taught a lot of people that I've taught are doing amazingly well, but I myself am not there because I'm introvert, etc. And this one girl from the crowd gets up, says, Paritosh, I want to say something here. Like, okay, go on, tell me. She says, when one of my friends told me about this workshop, he said, you're one of the best trainers out there and I have to attend this program of yours. So I thought, okay, cool. I've never heard of this guy, Paritosh. Let me check him out. If he's such a good trainer, I will be able to find stuff. Right? She said, I wanted to feel what kind of message you give. So she went to my YouTube. My last video was around 6 months ago. She went to my Facebook, not too many posts, right? Some little bit work here and there on Instagram. And she said, and I'm never going to forget this, okay? She said, Paritosh, I thought that this was a scam, that I'm going to pay my money and I'm actually never going to get the training. Now, guys, this was embarrassing. This was humiliating, right? But this was well deserved on me. And this is what I want to discuss with you today. I don't want to discuss social media with you today, right? But I want to have this conversation. Now, what's going on? I just told you that I'm an introvert and going on social media, posting, etc., etc. It's just not my thing. Along with being an introvert, I'm a green brain. Green brain are people who don't like structured working, right? We are chaotic, creative people, and we like to work in the space of ideas, right? Long-term thinking, results, etc. Doing things today, not our thing. So there was a point in time I did not know this about me. I just knew that I didn't like social media, etc. So what I was doing was I was constantly telling myself that, it's okay, right? People are going to come offline, they're going to attend the program, and they're going to talk about it. It's okay if I'm not on social media. I was finding reasons to confirm to myself that it's okay to not do what I know I should do. Now, there's a technical term for it. The technical term is called confirmation bias. Anytime we look at a set of data and we conclude what we want to conclude, not what the data is telling us, right? Anytime we do that, we're biased towards confirming what we want to confirm, and that's what I was doing. I was giving into confirmation bias, where I was looking at the data, like, okay, it's okay, the world is talking about social media. It's okay, I know it's important, but it's okay if I don't do it, etc., etc. So as a result of that, guys, here's the situation today. Now, let me put some salt and pepper on my own wound, okay? I do pretty good work today. I'm train some of the most amazing people out there. I coach them, right? I work with some of the biggest names in the corporate world, and some really amazing business owners are my clients. I run programs and I'm doing great work. But the visibility of that work is limited only to the people who are directly dealing with me. And that visibility is not going out. Now, it's okay if I say this, but look at this. I've been in the game for 12 years. And for 12 years, I have been making this mistake. Look, listen to this very specifically. For 12 years, I did not do what I should have done when I could have done it. Right? I did not do what I should have done when I could have done it. And as a result of that, today I'm realizing that I'm paying horrible price cost because of that. Because I have given into my convenience and I've not gone out and done what I should have done. I have not done what I was telling people they should be doing. And when it came to others, I was telling them, you should do this, you should do that, you should do that. But when it came to me, I had reasons and excuses. Right? Now this may make you think that I'm not a good coach. And maybe I'm not. Who knows? I don't really know. But here's the thing. It's not about me today. I want you to learn a very important lesson. And I want you to ask yourself, where in your life are you currently not doing things that you know that you should be doing? And you have the resources to do it today. But you are giving into reasons just like I have for the last 12 years. Is it exercise, taking care of your health? Is it studying, learning programs? Is it building systems and processes around you? What is it in your life that you're not doing right now? And I want to tell you this. Today, it's not going to matter a lot to you because you will have other things keeping you busy. When I was not doing social media, I had other programs that were going well. And, because those programs were going well, I was like, okay, this is going well. I can ignore that today. And I did. But 12 years later, I have so much regret. I'm dealing with it, but I've got so much regret about how much time I've wasted. I started social media. I tried multiple things, videos, posts, etc. And then I just did not continue long enough, just because it wasn't convenient for me. Where in your life are you doing the same today? Where are you making up excuses? Where are you giving into confirmation bias and looking at data the way you want you to look at it? Okay, so I want you to remember the statement. When we do not do what we know we should, and when we could have done it, right, we're going to pay a great price. Okay, and this is what we do when it comes to relationships, networking, and this is the conversation I really want to have with you today. That there's a pattern out there. A lot of business owners, employees, right? What they're doing is they've got great relationships, but they're just getting stale and stale and stale. They're just getting older and older and older. And all those relationships are just a phone call away. You just have to pick up your phone, dial the number, call someone and say, hey, long time, how have you been? I just called to say hello. Is everything okay? That's all it's going to take. But you're not doing it. You're not. Going and meeting your customers. In a world of business owner, in the world of business owner, one of the most important category in your networking strategy, one of the most important category is your customers. And at the same time, one of the most ignored category is your customers. What a business owner does is that the moment a customer gets onboarded, the business owner says, okay, done, this one is in, let me go after another one. And we don't go and meet our customers. We don't go and talk to them, even though we know we should. Right? And then confirmation bias kicks in. Oh, if I go and talk to them, they're going to complain about product and service. Oh, if I go and talk to them, they're going to ask for discounts. They're going to wonder why am I needy, etc., etc. All those fears, etc., are going to kick in. and then you're not going to go and meet them, and then a couple of years later you're gonna be sitting and wondering, why don't my customers refer me? What's going on? Right? And it's just not going to be limited to your customers, right? There's one very powerful quote: the way we do anything is the way we do everything. So if you're ignoring your customers, you're ignoring your valuable relationships. And it's going to happen across various aspects of your life. It's not just going to be limited to your customers. You're gonna end up ignoring your friends. Ask yourself, are there people today? Here's a question. Are there people today in your life that you know that you should be meeting, that you should be talking to for whatever reason, but you are hesitating and not picking up the phone and not making that call or not making that visit? Are there such people? If yes, change that. Right? Don't make the mistakes that Mr. Pathak has made. Don't do that. I'm telling you today, I'm being very honest, that I really, really wish that I should have gotten my act right sooner before today. Right? And that's why I'm starting this podcast. That's why I'm doing this. And I want to change how I do things. Today, when I put up a video, it's got very few views, and that burns. That really burns. And I'm letting it burn. I'm owning it. I'm accepting that burn, right? I'm not going into regret, and I'm not saying that, oh my God, it's going to be embarrassing. Yes, it's embarrassing. 12 years in the game, doing amazing work. But if you go and check me out online, hardly anything. And I'm coming out and saying it in front of you because I want to own this so that I can move past the fear, so that I can move past the limiting mindset and actually do something right. And here I am recording this podcast, right? Bringing this message, owning my reality, my current reality, that is, and committed to changing it. And now when I'm doing it, it feels amazing. That's the best part. Now when I'm actually decided not to let my barriers and limitations and excuses and biases come in, right? And when I'm here recording this, it feels amazing. When I put this out, it feels great. And I go and wonder, why did I not do it? All the while, if it was this much fun, if it was this easy, what was I waiting for? And the truth, guys, is this, that I actually never had a real problem. I didn't. I was just making up reasons and excuses to not do something that I just wasn't comfortable with. And I'm paying the cost today. Right? So, are you doing the same? Are you putting things away that you know that you should be doing right now? If you are, stop doing that. Don't be like me. Be better. I want you to be better. Not better than me, better than yourself. I want you to be a better version of yourself. I want you to do things that you go and you pat your back and say, good work. Right? Because the biggest non-renewable resource in our life, guys, is time. It's not coming back. Once it's gone, it's just not coming back. And I want you to be clear about this. Okay? So, this is what I want you to do. Like, grab a piece of paper, list down things that are important for your long-term success, right? Okay, one more conversations before I tell you what to do. Understand this. We're often, what's happening here? Why did I make this mistake? There's this quote of mine I want to share you, that we're often compromising a long-term success for a short-term gain. We are often compromising a long-term success for a short-term gain. In the early days, when my survival was important, when my business had to, business engine had to start running, I had to start making money, my short-term gain was important. So what I was doing was I was constantly telling, okay, let me deal with this now. Let me deal with this. That can wait. Let me deal with this. That can wait. Let me deal with this. That can wait. And I kept doing this. And that can wait just became a routine. It became a habit. So what I was doing was, because I had priorities in the now, I ignored the things that would have helped me become successful in the long term. Might compromise my long term success for short term gain. Okay. What I want you to do is become aware of what are the things that you really have to do for your long term success. Because those are the things that we put off the most. The reason we are not working out today is because our body's okay. We're able to make do, right? And all that fitness, etc., that we're gonna need for a advanced age, 40, 50 plus. So we're like, okay, yeah, we have time, we have time, we have time. And that we have time, we have time, we have time keeps becoming a pattern. And we keep putting those actions that are going to be so important for our survival tomorrow that we need to start building from today. We keep putting them away. Okay, so grab a piece of paper, list down what are those actions that are important for your long-term success, right? And just start doing. Just do little, right? Just do a little bit of it. Start. Yeah. Don't be like Paritosh. Well, in these areas. There are other areas where you should be like Paritosh. Right? Okay. But hey, don't be like Paritosh. Don't be like me. Don't make this mistake, because there's going to be some time when your survival is going to be taken care of. Maybe it already is there for you. So our biggest enemy in our success is our excuses and justification and our mindset. And my goal today from this conversation is to just bring this in front and knock on your door and open this possibility that, hey, time to do something. Okay? Cool. I hope you've enjoyed listening to this, right? Do leave a comment. Please do leave a comment. Let me know what you thought about it. Okay? What else do you want to talk about? Just keep talking back. Let me know. All right? Take care, guys. God bless.